One of the biggest shocks of FA Cup weekend was Pep Guardiola's decision to play Fernandinho in the fourth-round tie against Burnley. Manchester City have been keen to wrap the 33-year-old in cotton wool in recent weeks, especially after a thigh injury kept him out of games against Leicester and Crystal Palace, and the Blues lost both to hand Liverpool the title initiative. But Guardiola is considering leaving the key midfielder out for tomorrow's trip to Newcastle, confident he now has the squad to cope with his absence. Fernandinho took no part at all in two Carabao Cup semi-final legs against Burton and was also left out of the 7-0 win over Rotherham in the FA Cup. With City's bid for a January reinforcement in that position failing, as Frenkie De Jong plumped for Barcelona instead, keeping Fernandinho fit and available is vital to City's season. With 5 games squeezed into 15 days, it seemed the pivotal star would be left out against the Clarets. But Guardiola shocked everyone by putting Fernandinho in his starting lineup and playing him for 66 minutes, taking him off with the game won. When asked why he had taken that decision, Guardiola's answer reinforced the idea that he perhaps wants the FA Cup more strongly than most Premier League managers. He implied the move was tactical, but also mentioned the fact that he wanted to ensure Fernandinho stayed sharp after starting just 2 of the previous 5 games. Guardiola's answer indicated that he simply picked a team that would negate Burnley's aerial strengths, and the fact it was in a competition which many managers disregard. Clarets boss Sean Dyche made 7 changes, hardly seemed to register. One of the strong points of Burnley is long balls and set pieces. Vokes, Wood, Barnes. In these kind of games Fernandinho is so important, and I didn't know what system they would use, he said. Ferna has rested a little bit in the last weeks, he's nearly 34 and needs rhythm, don't stop too much. He played 65 or 70 mins and that's good. Read the latest Man City news. Kevin De Bruyne was trialled in that holding position last week at Burton, with encouraging results, and with City expected to boss possession at St James Park, they could possibly afford to play him in that role again. Now Bernardo Silva has become a major star for the Blues. Ilkay Gundogan could also take the role in those circumstances. Last game Sterling, Sane, and Silva didn't play. Maybe the next Ferna won't, said Guardiola. We then have Arsenal, Everton, the type of game, and in that situation we make decisions. He's strong, he feels good, he doesn't feel too tired, he helps our central defenders and full-backs,